Yoshi, one of my favorite characters in all of the Nintendo games. He is this cute, lovable character that is Mario's companion in a lot of the Mario games. But not many companions and games have their own games, except for Yoshi, really. He has a lot, and I mean a lot of games for a companion to have his own spin-offs. So today, I'm going to be ranking every Yoshi game from worst to best. And we're going to see which game is the ultimate Yoshi game. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another amazing video like this one. So without further ado, let's get ranking. Now before we continue, I want to remind you that everything you see in this video is all my opinion. So if you think Yoshi's Cookie is the best game of all time, don't go spam hate comments in the comments because these are just my opinions. Now right off the bat from the trailer that I found, it looks to me as if a man is running for his life as a whole bunch of kids are hunting him down while saying cookies as if they're zombies. This trailer is just really weird. Listen for yourself and tell me what you think about it.
Hide your cookies! Hide all your cookies! It's happening everywhere! Confection craziness! Baked goods battiness! Cookie cookiness! New Yoshi cookie! Yoshi and Mario have a cookie factory gone mad! Only you can help sort them, stack them, and make them disappear! One player, two players, or four! Yoshi's Cookie on NES and Game Boy!
Yeah, I'm sorry I put you guys through that, but now you see where I'm coming from. This trailer doesn't really show any gameplay at all, and this is the only trailer I can find of this game. And the gameplay that they do give us, it looks like something out of a Android mobile game. A cookie sorting Tetris style game where the main plot is Mario and Yoshi create a cookie factory. Yeah, I don't get it. And it's not really for me. I'm not a big fan of the puzzle type games. I never was, never will be. So, yeah, overall, I'll give this game about like, I don't know, 2 out of 10 on the overall Yoshi rank scale. There's a lot better games, but the next one is just as bad. Our next game is Yoshi, but I'm gonna call it Yoshi on the Game Boy for this video to make everything more simple and easy to understand. This is the oldest Yoshi game, I'm pretty sure, out of all of them. In this trailer, we have what seems to be Yoshi terrorizing the city, and I really want to show you some of the gameplay. So I'm gonna show you some gameplay from the Switch port for Nintendo Online. Ah, there, that's much better. So now you can clearly see what the gameplay looks like. Here we have Mario at the bottom, holding platforms, moving different enemies from the Mario game, and sorting them? Yeah, I don't get that. But Yoshi isn't even like a main character in this game. He's just like a side character who's just standing there. And then every time you like complete an egg, a baby jumps out and Yoshi does a special thing on the side. Yeah, it's really weird. It's one of those games where it makes you wonder, is this really a Yoshi game? Or is it a Mario game with Yoshi advertising it? So for this game, I'll give it a solid 2.5 out of 10. So yeah, this game, it's not one of my favorites. But hopefully, the next one will do a better job. Next, we have Yoshi Topsy-Turvy. Now, this game looks really cool, and I wish I could see more gameplay from the trailer, but we see what seems to be science teacher holding a beaker with a Yoshi boat in it, and in the other hand, he's holding a Game Boy Advance, where you can see him playing the game. Now, the gameplay does look really cool. and I did manage to find some more gameplay, but I don't know. It's just it's not doing it for me. I don't know why, but it's not my type of game. So 3.5 out of 10. Oh, and I don't speak Japanese or whatever language this video is, but please, someone explain to me, what is the teacher saying?
Nah.
Now, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to give you a quick explanation of why I chose Yoshi Safari higher on the list. First, the bosses look amazing. Like, the art style is amazing. And I get it's a little weird having Yoshi shooting blue circles in a safari. But the story is Mario riding Yoshi and Mario shooting the bosses or enemies either. And I don't know. I think it's a really cool game. I like it. But it's not my favorite Yoshi game, and there's a lot better. So I'm going to give this one 4 out of 10.
Wow!
Next, we have Touch and Go. Now, this may seem surprising of why I put this all the way up here, but it's because I like the concept. For example, we already had a game that used this concept, but that game came after this game, which was the Kirby version. And I guess they got the idea from this game, because this game looks really cool and really similar to the Kirby game. I love the idea of drawing a path for Yoshi so that way he doesn't fall to his death. And even baby Mario is a playable character in this game. He's like running around and you have to draw a little path for him. He's wild. So this game is really good and I love the concept. I'm glad Nintendo tried something new. I'm gonna give this game a 4.5 out of 10.
Wow!
Next, we have our speed round. For number 6, we have Yoshi's Woolly World, and for number 5, we have Yoshi's Crafted World. Why I put the two together, you may ask? It's because they're similar type of games. Yoshi's Woolly World is about Yoshi and his friends being yarn, and you throw yarn balls and stuff and eat yarn. And Yoshi's Crafted World is a similar concept, but instead of everything being yarn, everything is crafted, which I really do like the art style of this game, but it's not the best game. It could be a lot better. So for Yoshi's Woolly World, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, and for Yoshi's Crafted World, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Wow!
Next, we have Yoshi's Island for the DS. Now, this game is amazing. I personally do not own the game, but I love it. I played my brother's, and it is such a fun game. It's amazing. It does pave the road to a game that we're going to show later on in the video, but this game is just really good. I really love this game. Now, the gameplay that I just showed is not really that much, but you can see it's like your standard Yoshi game, but in a 2D, cartoony, blurry, pixely graphics, I should say. Maybe because it's old, or that's just how it looks for mine, but the game looks really good. So overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Wow!
Our next game is just a better and upscaled version of our last game, but you gotta admit, the graphics alone makes this top tier. Like, it's just so beautiful. You got some new mechanics here, like the ability to eat a giant Shy Guy and gain a giant egg that you can throw around, which breaks through stuff apparently, and you can get 1-ups from it. Yeah, it looks really cool. I have played this game before. It was really fun. There is some slight errors with just like when it was released, how some stuff is just terrible because of the way it was released. But overall, I really like this game, and I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. That's right. Our number 2 spot, holding the second greatest Yoshi game of all time, is Yoshi's Island. Now, this may come as a shock, but I personally think this is the second best Yoshi game of all time. And one of the main reasons that help build into this factor is that the nostalgia. This is one of the oldest Yoshi games, and it's amazing. This is such a great game that Nintendo thought it would be a good idea to remake it. That's how much people love this. And they remade it a lot of times for the DS, for the Switch. This game is the building block of every other Yoshi game and Yoshi games to come. So that's why I put this game at the number 2 spot. Means this game right here gets a 9 out of 10 on the overall Yoshi scale. And that's a big number for a Yoshi game. Now, before we continue and reveal our number 1 greatest Yoshi game of all time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to build this channel to as many subscribers as we can get it. If you can, go check to see if you're subscribed, and if you're not, hit the subscribe button, and I'll make my day a lot better. Now, to reveal our number 1 spot. Drum roll, please. That's right. Yoshi's Story is our number 1 greatest Yoshi game of all time. In fact, I'm playing it right now. That's how good it is. This game is my favorite Yoshi game, and it's just an amazing game. The story is you play as Yoshi and other colored Yoshis who are on a mission to find the lost tree of happiness and restore happiness to the island, because Baby Bowser Jr. stole the happiness tree and destroyed happiness from the world. But thankfully there's a batch of Yoshi eggs that were unhatched at the time, and now they're the pure of heart, so they're able to fight Baby Bowser and bring back happiness to the island. The storyline does kind of sound like a kid's game, but can you blame it? It's a Yoshi game. The game itself is really good. The graphics are amazing, and the gameplay, like mechanics, feel awesome. It's a really good Yoshi game. Normally, I would say some games have slippery mechanics or just not good mechanics. This game has great mechanics. This game is a really good game, and if I had to rank it, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Now, if anyone was to ask me what my favorite Yoshi game of all time is, it's easily Yoshi's Story. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. You don't understand how much work and time I put into making this video. This took a long time for me to do my research and do some background knowledge to figure out this ranking. Now, if you want to see the full rank of all my favorite games from least favorite to favorite, check it out. There's a link in the description so you can see it that way. Or I'm just going to put the picture on screen right now. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I love making content for you guys. So please make sure to subscribe. That way I can keep putting out awesome content just like this video. And until the next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye.